Hi, everybody. My name is Stephanie, and my cultural artifact is going to be a piñata. The reason I chose the piñata is because it's a cultural artifact of mine. It's a colorful container, often made from paper mache, clay, or cardboard. It's filled with candies, fruits, and sometimes small gifts. It's decorated in a container. Um, it's usually decorated with tissue paper. It's very colorful. And this activity may seem simple, but it's loaded with cultural significance. And the process of the piñata, it represents triumph of good over evil, effort over challenges, and reward after perseverance. And the history of the piñata is a journey across continents and centuries. Its roots trace back to ancient China, where it was part of the New Year celebrations. Marco Polo encountered it on his travels when it was introduced to Europe in the 14th century. In Italy, it became tied to Lent, and the term piñata itself comes from the Italian word pot. The tradition reached Mexico in the 16th century with Spanish missionaries. However, indigenous cultures like the Aztecs already had similar practices. They used clay pots filled with treasures as offerings to their gods. When these two traditions met, the piñata evolved into a hybrid blending indigenous and European influences. The seven pointed star piñata, for example, became a symbol of Christianity. The points represent the seven deadly sins, and breaking it symbolizes defeating temptation and receiving blessings. The blindfold, that's faith. And the stick, it represents virtue or will to overcome challenges. The piñata is significant because it represents blending of cultures, the endurance of traditions, and the importance of community. Despite its origins far from Latin America, it has become a powerful symbol of Mexican identity and a staple in celebrations worldwide. It's also versatile, used in birthdays, which what we used it for in my family, Christmas celebrations like posadas, and even religious ceremonies. It's not just about fun, it's about togetherness, about celebration, and sometimes even teaching moral lessons. For me, the piñata has always been part of my childhood celebrations, like birthday parties. They were really incomplete without a piñata for celebration, but I didn't understand its deeper meaning until later. During Christmas traditions called Las Posadas, I saw how the piñata was tied to faith and community. The elders explained how breaking it symbolized triumph over sin and the blessings that followed. This moment helped me connect the dots between something fun and also its cultural significance, and it deepened my appreciation for the traditions of family passed down. We have piñatas at birthday party celebrations. I grew up piñatas for myself and with my own children and grandchildren. The joy behind this, it brings joy to me because the kids have fun filling it up. They take turns blindfolding them, and we assist them with hitting it. It can be scary sometimes when the kids all rush in once it's broken, but we usually hold the kids back until it's safe, and then the kids get everything they can on the ground. The piñata has been big impact on my life growing up. It always highlighted laughter, community, and the suspense of whose turn it would finally be, like who would crack it open, and the chaos scrambling for candy afterwards. In conclusion, the piñata is so much more than a festive party game. Its cultural, historical roots, significant symbolism, and the enduring presence of celebration. And for me, the piñata represents joy, family, and richness of my heritage.